Right, cool. So this first video is just going to be on how we set up your MyFitnessPal, your account settings, your activity settings, also how to do your macro breakdown. So if you do it in percentages or if you set it by actual grams, most time it's easier just to set it by percentages. And then also what things to look out for. So it should take about 5 minutes. You open up MyFitnessPal. So let's start with this. So I'm guessing you've already got MyFitnessPal and you've already used it before, but if this is your first time setting it up, you have to log in, you can make an account, and I'll take you to the place where you'll probably land, which is under my profile. So here, this is what you'll get. You put in your height, all your details that you need to. Probably the main thing here is just to change your units to kg, centimeters, cals, kilometers, and mils. And at least that way, I think by default, when you add a food, it jumps to that option versus going to ounces or whatever the imperial measurement system is. So you've set that up, perfect. Jump out of there, we'll go back a step. And then you'll go into your goals. And here's where it starts to get a little bit tricky. So this is where you just need to be a bit smart with what you're inputting. And especially when it comes to weekly goals. So weekly goal by default, I think might be like 0.5. And that's realistic if you've got a bit of weight to lose. This little warning will come up. So are you sure you want to change this? And this will reset all your other goals. Let's just go yes, just for the sake of it. You can go up to 1 kilo, you can go maintain, or you actually can go to gain. So like for this purpose, let's say lose 0.2. So now that we've changed that, under nutritional goals, if you click there, by default, it will break down carbs at 50%, protein at 20%, fats at 30%. The calories are set already just from the calculations off your activity level, your height, your weight, and then your goal. So for me, it's 3,000. And if we go to carbohydrates, we can actually change this number, say 40%, say 30% for protein and 30% for fats. As long as it equals 100%, if you tick yes, it will recalculate everything. And it says that, yeah, your like macro breakdown has been updated. So cool. You can see that's changed. If we go and change that to say 75, 15, and then 10, you'll see these numbers here will change drastically. So you can adapt that to what you want. By default, it's 50, 25, so 50, 20, 30. Obviously, there's some diets that require you to have lower carbohydrate, moderate protein, and high fat. Some of them are just standard. You can sort of play with this as you want. The other thing to know is like activity level. So if you go in here, you can change your activity level depending on how active you are throughout the day. So if you're sedentary at work and you don't do much in terms of moving around, then I'd probably say lightly active is the majority of your day. You go tick yes. If we go back into here, you'll see something. My calories have dropped and these have defaulted back to 50, 20, 30. So probably better to go here first, fix that up, and then go into your calories, change that as you need to. And that's pretty much all you need to do here. You can add some additional information. You can change your vitamin C, you can change your potassium. I mean, that's getting a little nitty gritty, but depending on what you have been told to do, or if you're following a plan, you might be able to, or you might need to change some of these numbers just to suit. When you change those numbers, I'll just take you to where it goes. If you go into diary up the top here, this is where it changes that information. So by default, like I said, it's 50, 20, 30. Well, if we just change that fiber from 38 to 45, that's where you'll see it here. And it's like a little bar graph. It'll fill up as you go throughout the day, sort of entering food into MyFitnessPal. Other than that, there's nothing else you really need to know. You can change your workouts and minutes of workout. This is sort of fitness goals. If you pay premium, you can get some more information, especially when it comes to here. And you can change your daily goals. So you could have like high days on a weekend or 2 low days if you're fasting, whatever you want to do, you can adapt if you pay for it. And I think it's about, I'm not even going to guess in case it changes month by month. That's all you need to know in terms of setting up. Once you've set up, pretty much you're good to go. Then you can start adding food and you can do it here, but I'll show you in the next video.